What made the high school legend become a legend? Our basketball coach Morrison had this twisted rule where if you forgot your uniform, you'd run suicides in your regular clothes until they were soaked with sweat. Then you'd sit in class all day, like that, humiliated. Jake had severe eczema that flared up from synthetic fabrics. His doctor wrote official letters saying he needed 100% cotton clothes only. Morrison read it, laughed, and said, "Everyone has excuses, kid." Jake wasn't even trying to make varsity. He was decent at basketball, but mostly played because his friends were on JV. Morrison coached both teams and treated JV like his personal stress relief punching bags. The polyester jerseys were mandatory for all practices. Jake's parents had spent hundreds on custom cotton alternatives that looked identical, but Morrison refused to budge. "Uniform means uniform," he'd say. Wednesday before practice, Jake showed up in his cotton shirt instead of the required polyester jersey. It was the exact same color, same number, just different fabric. Suicides. Now, Morrison barked from across the gym. "Coach, you have my medical documentation. This is the same shirt, just cotton. I have a crybaby making excuses. Everyone else follows rules. Start running." Jake looked around. His teammates avoided eye contact. They'd all seen Morrison's power trips before. "Coach, seriously, the synthetic fabric gives me welts." Morrison blew his whistle so loud it echoed. "That's one extra suicide for talking back. Keep going and it'll be 5. Jake ran and ran. 45 minutes of suicides while Morrison sat on the bleachers scrolling his phone, occasionally yelling, "Faster!" The rest of practice continued around Jake as he collapsed and got back up over and over. By the time Morrison finally called it, Jake's cotton shirt was completely soaked. His skin was already starting to react to his own sweat, mixing with residual detergent. "See you tomorrow, princess. Maybe bring the right clothes next time." Jake stumbled to the locker room. By third period, angry red welts covered his arms and neck. His face was puffy. Kids were staring and whispering. That's when Jake pulled out his phone in the bathroom and started recording. "This is what happens when Coach Morrison ignores doctor's orders," he said, showing his inflamed skin to the camera. "He forced me to run suicides for 45 minutes in my regular clothes despite my medical condition. I had cotton alternatives. He refused." Jake showed the medical letters on camera read. Morrison's exact words explained the whole situation clearly and calmly. He posted it during lunch with the caption, "When coaches abuse kids because they can." Within an hour, it had 10,000 views. By the end of lunch, 50,000. Comments were absolutely brutal. "This is straight abuse. Sue the school district. Fire this psychopath. My kid goes here and Morrison's always been a bully." Kids were sharing it to their Instagram stories. Parents were tagging the school district. Morrison was pulled from afternoon classes for an emergency meeting with the principal. Jake got called to the office too, but his mom was already there with printed copies of all the medical documentation. "My son followed protocol. He provided medical exemptions. Your coach ignored them and forced him into a situation that caused a severe allergic reaction." By evening, local news had picked it up. Jake's video hit 500,000 views. The school district's Facebook page was flooded with angry parents demanding answers. Morrison was suspended pending investigation. The athletic director issued a formal apology. Jake's video eventually hit 2 million views and got picked up by sports news outlets talking about coaching abuse.